What do you think it is when you see the word heartaches? I see pain, I see hurt, and I see the past. I've been trying to make this for a while. Heartaches is this rap album, and it's basically sort of an outro. It's an outro, but it's also a new beginnings for myself. I've made this album. It's 10 songs, and I've made this album for so long. I've put so much time into this. The storytelling that you'll see throughout these songs, if you listen to them in order, are truly impressive. It's a sad tune. It's rap. It's the type of music that you listen to when you're on the way back home from school or from work, and you're sitting in a bus or you're on your bike. It's the type of music you listen to in those times when you're feeling down and that you know you're not alone. This album is purely something that I wanted to make and something that I needed to make for myself. I constantly struggled trying to move on. Every time I tried to move on, it's just something hit me again. And I just went back to writing sad songs. And truth be told, I don't want to write sad songs my whole life. That's not what I envision. So let this album be the sad album that you can listen to. And years from now, you'll see I have multiple albums. And if you're sad, you'll just think, oh, I'll go listen to Heartaches. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be a space for this emotion. So when I write a romance album, that you have a clear distinction between the albums and between the vibes, and you can pick from what you want. Heartaches, I've been and ironically, I've had a lot of problems in my life, and yeah, heartaches, like quite literal physical heartaches, have always been a part of it. And me, myself, have always had it. When I'm mentally unwell, my heart is beating insanely fast. My heart is aching constantly. I've had phases where that goes on for days upon weeks. And it's very bad. And this album is really just me showing my pain and expressing what I've experienced. There's some very dark themes in this album, and Heartaches. I must say that. There's some things that I just can't talk about. And that's the reason why I wrote the songs, because it's easier for me to write it in songs. Fun fact, I started writing Heartaches, and at first I thought I was gonna make it a 20-song album. I had written 20 songs for the album, and eventually it cut down to like 12 or 13. And then I also cut like 3 more off, and now it's 10. So keep that in mind as you listen, that I've thought about this, okay? And I really want you to experience this in a positive way. If you like what I have to say, and you want to support me and my music, make sure you pre-save my album down in the link below. Thank you for watching.